Welcome to Crack-A-Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Innistrad Crimson Vow. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is a wild card. Then we have a Dragon Illusion token. Then a foil Fleeting Spirit. Our land is a forest. Next we have By Invitation Only, which for 3 white is a sorcery that reads, choose a number between 0 and 13. Each player sacrifices that many creatures. So this is a mostly board wipe. If you pick 13, you're probably nuking everyone's creatures, except for maybe the token player, who has just flooded his field with lots and lots of tokens. But otherwise, this is, you're probably picking exactly how many creatures your opponent has when you're playing this. And you're hoping either you already have an empty field or you have a couple more creatures than they do. And then you are, like I said, you're wiping the board of a lot of creatures. 5 mana for a partial to total board wipe, or at least a partial creature board wipe, is okay. I mean, there are cheaper wrath effects, but this one, at least giving you the selection of how many creatures you want, doesn't necessarily justify the extra mana, but it makes sense. Sort of, in my head at least. I can see why they would do that. But if this isn't going to be a total board wipe, I would want this to be more like 3 mana instead of, 3 mana, so it's coming in a little under the normal wrath rate. So I think it's okay. It's kind of cutesy, where it's like, hey, pick a number between 0 and 13, and destroy that much from everyone. But I would rather run other wraths first. And this would be like I need another board wipe, or I need a little bit more board wipe, and I don't have another wrath effect I can throw in. This would probably be one of the first ones I'd look for the non-traditional wraths, at least for now. Next we have Voltaic Visionary, which transforms into Volt-Charged Berserker. Wedding Security. Spiked Ripsaw. Ragged Recluse, which transforms into Odious Witch. Moldgraph Millipede. Militia Rallier. Pyre Spawn. Wedding Invitation. Parish Blade Trainee. Wretched Throng, a showcase art Blood Crazed Socialite, and a Blood Servitor to round out the pack. Now today's pack 1, pick 1. Okay, so I think Voltaic Visionary is my pick 1. Kind of like it in that it gives you some impulsive draw. So Voltaic Visionary is a 3/1 creature for 1 and a red. Reads, you can tap and have Voltaic Visionary deal 2 damage to you. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn, activate only as a sorcery. When you play a card exiled with Voltaic Visionary, transform Voltaic Visionary into Volt-Charged Berserker, which is a 4/3 creature that reads Volt-Charged Berserker, can't block. So this is just impulsive draw. Sure, it deals 2 damage to you to do it, but it lets you just look at the top card of your library, and if you can play it that turn, you should, so you can get a 4/3 creature. And if you can't, well, it's at the very least letting you filter through your deck a little bit. It's giving you a little bit of extra option. And where does this really fit? It doesn't say, doesn't read that you have to draft any one particular way. It's just trying to help you get to your other draft synergies or your other draft strategies a little bit quicker. It probably fits best in the red-green. What was it? What was the archetype for that? I know red-green had a lot of impulsive draw in this set, and they had a little bit of basically payoff for, other payoffs for the impulsive draw and playing from exile. So it's it'd be hard to draft that, but if you can, it'd be worth trying to get more of the impulsive draw payoffs. But otherwise, this is still keeping you very open. It's not saying you have to draft in any one real direction. That said, there are other good cards in this pack, and if you have a different pick one than me, let me know in the comments below. But that's all for today, so thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow as we crack open another pack.